Hi there, my name is Kelly, and I just wanted to introduce myself specifically in this video to anyone who may be interested in my house and pet sitting services. I just moved back to New Jersey, but while I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, house and pet sitting found me, and it became something I really loved to do and I was really good at. Since I moved back to New Jersey, I am kind of spreading the word with family, friends, neighbors, my former students, former coworkers, anyone who may finally be able to be taking a vacation at this point in time and who prefers that their dog or cat or pet remains in your own home, and then have someone to stay there and take care of them and take care of your house, mind your space while you're gone. Back in Phoenix, some family friends just asked me kind of randomly to do a long-term house sit. It was about a month, and I did it, and it was awesome. And during that month, when I was walking Murray, I would walk him twice a day. Their neighbors came out and they were like, "Hi, are you a house and pet sitter?" And I was like, "Actually, I am." So then I was able to house and pet sit for Dante, and then again in my neighborhood, I had a few clients that in my own neighborhood where I lived in Phoenix. I advertised my services and found a few really wonderful families who they all just became like repeat clients, and I became their first go-to. I love animals. I grew up with dogs. I grew up with big dogs. So I grew up with an Australian Shepherd and then with a Husky. So I'm comfortable and love big dogs. My mom was a pet sitter growing up. That was one of her gigs that she did. She was a nurse as well and is now a massage therapist. But growing up, she also went into the pet sitting business. And so kind of grew up getting to know a lot of different dogs. Anyway, I stay in the home with your pet, which is, and for many people, it is their preferred preference to putting the pet into, a boarding place or having the pet stay at home, but then only having someone to come in twice a day to feed and let out. So I actually just live in your house for the duration of the time you're away. And I work from home. I'm a life coach and spiritual guide, so all of my sessions are online. I love being home. I love home spaces. I keep very nice care of home spaces. I'm a tidy person. I'm neat. I love to keep your homes tidy and neat and just as you like them. I love taking dogs for a walk once or a few times a day, whatever is their normal routine. Also, playing outside, getting their energy out, whatever it may be. I've had experience with all of that. I've even had experience having to take one of my pets to the emergency vet. It was totally fine, but he got a stick caught in the roof of his mouth, and he was fine. He was breathing, but he was very uncomfortable, and I could not get it out, and nor did I want to try. So I've also had experience getting a big dog in a car. So I've had a lot of pet sitting experiences, and I really do love it. And from my experience, it's been the first few clients were people who knew me, but then it was just like word of mouth. It was just like people who knew me and then shared the word and then shared the word and then shared the word. So if you know me, you know that my energy and my character speak for themselves, and I will take utmost care of your pets and of your home and be very responsible with any other tasks like plants or mail or pool things or anything like that. That's pretty much everything. Oh, the last nuance of my house and pet sitting is that I am not a car owner. So that's also why I include the house sit as the thing. Because I basically come and live in your house for the duration of your vacation, and I'm not a car owner. So I do ask that the people who hire me either leave a car home that I could use in case of emergency, or have one available, or even I've had clients are comfortable with, if there's an emergency, me trying to call a lift or something like that to get the dog wherever we need to go. I do prefer to have like a car available though. It just makes me feel like more like it's a quicker situation. And I do have a perfect driving record. I had a car for many years. I just in Phoenix chose to live car free. And so I just moved back to Jersey and I'm here for the summer and perhaps into the fall, and have not decided on if I want to buy a car yet or not. So that's my situation. Rates for house and pet sitting start at $55 a day. That is for one dog, one walk, and it just goes up with either number of walks or number of pets to take care of, kind of depending on the situation. But yeah, I think that's everything. I always do a meet and greet, because it has to feel good and comfortable all around. So I always like to do a meet and greet, me coming to your home space to greet the pet. To have them kind of feel me out, and also like for you to kind of walk me through your space and if there's anything I need to do or know about the space, so that we all can kind of get a vibe of like this is a good fit. So that is also kind of a part of the process. And I think that's everything. I'm not licensed, insured, or anything official like that. This is definitely just a gig that I love to do for people who know and trust me in their home and with their pets. So just in full transparency, if you want someone who is bonded or insured or has had any kind of specific certification, that is not me. But I am here for the people who feel into my vibe and who know me and who we would be a good fit. So please DM me. You can email me as well. If you go to my link in my Instagram bio, there's a link to my house and pet sitting webpage, which has my client reviews on it, as well as some of the breakdown of other rates that may happen with different pets or other needs. But that's everything. The easiest way is just to DM me, and I'd love to meet you and your pets. Okay, bye for now.